Hello everybody and welcome to Gamers 250 Most Wanted episode 2. So we're already in the car, we've got the list sorted. Have a look at that. We're gonna get Maria to zoom in on that. That's lovely. And then we'll show you the other side. We're not taking this in the shops with us because we've got it on our phones. But we've got a nice 250 games, and obviously we've highlighted both the Mega Drive arcade stick and Civilization 2, which is lovely. But yeah, take a pause, have a look at that. What do you think we're going to get off this list today, Maria? Anything in particular?
I think it's going to be a NES game.
Okay, a NES game. I'm thinking a Pokemon game. Maybe a PS2 game or a PS1 game on the list. What do you guys think in the comments? But yeah, we're going to go and do the Swansea shops now, like we did last time. Don't have a plan for this episode, but we're just going to see how it goes. Budget is £100. But yeah, let's get into it. So our first stop was Console Action. They've reorganised the shop a little bit. They've moved the cabinets. We're taking a look at the PS2s there a second. And then I'm looking in the cabinets and I see something I like. So we're going to take a look at that. So, as you know, Pokemon Stadium 2 is on my list. Quite expensive game, obviously I'm over budget. Like, I don't want to be over budget this time. £100 is my strict budget. So I'm going to have to pass on that for today. But maybe next time. Got Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, but I'm not sure if I should get that yet. Because obviously the budget's £100. So yeah, we'll have a think on those. So, I didn't get anything in the cabinet today. We did spot a game that I did end up picking up in a moment. I'll show you. But yeah, we're just taking a look around the shop, making sure that there's stuff on the list. There wasn't much, to be honest, because obviously it's all rare stuff. So we're just giving you a little look around the shop. Some really great stuff in the shop. Over here with the unboxed GBA and DS and 3DS games. Tons of stuff. Another copy of Pokemon Stadium 2 there. Tempted, but didn't end up picking up. So we had a quick look through the low-end PS1 and Wii games, and no GameCube games there that I needed for the full set either. Quick look at the PSPs and OG Xbox, and we did find something in the OG Xbox, so let's take a look. Siberia 2 is on the list for OG, so yeah, be picking that one up. So our next stop is Cashmax, and there was nothing really here.
That's a damn shame.
Really, some nice stuff. There was a few things on the list there, but none of them had manuals, and the cases were broken. So I didn't end up picking anything up in this stop. We're just going to give you a little look around the shop. The Zelda OLED that was there last time is gone now, so yeah. Next is CEX, and check out those PS1 games. We're going to come back to those in a moment, but first we've got some games. So neither of these have manual. That sucks, so I'm not going to pick up either one. Again, it seemed like everything I was looking for today didn't have a manual, and you know, that just sucks, because I do like collecting complete in box. But you're taking a look at the rest of the shop. The COD 2 was there the week before, but somebody picked it up. So you can see Lollipop Chainsaw is there, and it is on the list, and it did have the manual, but I ended up not picking it up. The voiceover here was not good enough to use. We're back over at the Wii, DS, and 3DS section, and we found a great game here, so let's take a look. So Bowser's Inside Story, I'm not sure. I'm going to check if they've got Hail to the King with the box on, and I will decide either that one or Hail to the King for PS1. So we didn't end up getting Mario and Luigi Inside Story. We did get something though. Anyway, moving on to Regenerate. They've rearranged the shop a bit as well, funny enough. So the games are all at the back, and there wasn't really much to go with. So it only took us a few minutes to have a little look through, and there was nothing in the stop. So we're going to get back to the car for the recap. Okay, so as you saw, we picked up Siberia, and we were tempted between a DS game, which was Mario and Luigi, or Hail to the King.
Hail to the king, baby.
Honestly, Bruce Campbell is one of my favourite actors. He's brilliant in everything. So yeah, had to pick this one up. I'm so glad I finally got it to my collection. It needs a lot of de-stickering, but that doesn't matter. We'll get that done soon enough. But yeah, we did pick up a third game, but Maria paid for it, so it doesn't come into the budget. Very kind of her. Thank you, Maria, in advance. So I will show that at the end in the full recap. But yeah, I won't be showing everything in these little recaps. But yeah, let's tick these games off the list. So next off, we went to Retribution down in Colletley. I didn't actually pick up anything in these free stops. There just wasn't anything that really, spoke out to me. There was quite a few good things there, don't get me wrong, quite a few good things on the list as well. But obviously with only a £100 budget, and we didn't know where we were going to end up today, we decided that we could always pop down another time and just pick it up. Yeah, so I just didn't really need anything desperately from the stop. Quite a good few games there that were on the list, and hopefully they still will be there next time. But yeah, we did, however, in the NES pile, we saw Mega Man 2 and 3 2 weeks ago, I think, which would have been just after our recording the first episode, and they've since gone, so that's a bit of a gutter. I was going to pick up Mega Man 2, but it was gone. So yeah, I'm just having a little look through the stuff here, having a little look at the PSP, because I like the cheap PSP games, and obviously got to check that GameCube. Next up, we've got, I think this is Regenerate, I can't quite remember. I can't remember both names of the shops, but they're both like the Regenerate type shop, so you just come in and sell your stuff. So yeah, not much in these ones either. Some pretty cool stuff. I will say they had a lot of systems, which is surprising, and so many Xboxes. That Minecraft Xbox One S, I think it is really nice. I would get it myself, but it's not on the list, so yeah. Hi guys, Sam from the future here. We didn't pick up anything from Retribution that time, as I'm going to be saying, but a few weeks back, before we recorded this, so about a month and a half ago now, we did pick up another Sega Mega Drive arcade stick because it was $9.99. I thought that was a cracking deal. It's the first one though. It doesn't matter, it's great to have. So I've got 2 of the first one and 1 of the second one. Anyway, back to the video.
So, back to it.
I should say this is the one in Port Talbot as well. I don't remember what it's called either. But yeah, we're going to CEX next. But again, not really anything in the shop besides that Minecraft Xbox One thing. So yeah, this is the outside of Port Talbot. They have the Switch OLED right there, lovely, and some really nice games, some really expensive games in that window, especially that PS1 one down there. We went straight to the back to have a look at the 3DS and DS stuff. Saw a few things, but again, didn't pick anything up in this section. Reprinted covers, of course. They're always reprinted, aren't they? I was looking for the 360 games, nothing sadly there, because that's a few of the cheaper ones. I was trying to get a few cheaper games off the list this time. But yeah, we're going to go in for an opinion now. So I'm tempted to get this. It's £15 though, and we've only got £71 in the budget, so 50-50. But we'll see. Back in shot. So didn't end up getting that, but look at this. 2 fantastic games there. Mario Party 3 and Pokemon Stadium 2. Both are in my list. Both I couldn't get today because they were way out of my price range. But yeah, I just had to show them off. Okay, so we've got 2 things on the list. 2DS there, 155, way over budget. Still way over budget on Pokemon Sunday. But we do have over here, it's gone. Literally went. It was there. It was Sonic 3. It's gone. So we're in Retro Stash now, and as you can see, there's quite a few games in there that are on my list. Kingsfield being the big hitter. Very tempted on that. We've taken a look at some more stuff there. We did see one Mega Drive game there. Did I pick it up or did I not? But yeah, we had a good look around the store. We talked to Leaf quite a bit, the one of the owners. Do you know, I was really tempted with the Mega Drive Mega CD bundle thing up the top, but it was £250. Couldn't quite afford it this time. Obviously, said budget's £100, so yeah, they had some sealed 3DS games, which is always a lot nice. I've got a big 3DS sealed collection. I say big, it's about 25 games, but still. Just giving you guys a good look around the shop. You can see my reflection there. Still got all that Dark Souls stuff. Okay, so we've gone over a bit of budget here, but that doesn't matter. We've got one fantastic game, as we've already paid for. So I was going to put it on deposit, and I decided just to pay it off. But yeah, we've got loads of nice games in the cabinet here. A couple of them on the list, but we can't do any more today because budget has been reached. So yeah, we're going to get back to the car now, and we're going to show you guys what else we got. But before we do, I want to say that we found a ton of stuff that was on the list that I couldn't get today, obviously because of budget restraints, but obviously we can go back in the next video and maybe pick one or two of the things up if they're still there. So yeah, we'll get back to the car now, and then the recap. Okay, so we're back in the car now. I picked up 2 games and 5 other things. Well, I didn't get the 5 other things, Maria got the 5 other things, but we'll show you that at the end. We picked up Bob for the Mega Drive, which is a game my cousin recommended to me. It was 20 quid, don't know how much it was in CEX, but doesn't matter because it's retro stash, don't mind paying a little more, or a little less, hopefully a little less. So yeah, Bob's great. We also got another one that was the entire budget in itself, and then some, but we will show you that later when we get back, because it's bubble wrapped, and it is one of the, well, it probably is one of the most expensive items on the list, so that's great. But yeah, let's go to the recap. Hi everybody, and welcome to the recap. So, we're going to recap everything I got, and there's quite a few surprises, so yeah, let's jump into it. So, Siberia 2 from Console Action, that was 7 quid, so we're down to 93 in the budget there. Evil Dead, Hail to the King.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store.
Who the hell are you?
Name's Ash. Housewares.
It was 22 in CEX, so that brings us down to, quick math, 71. Yes.
Unagi.
In my brain. And then Bob, which brings us down to 51, which was £20 in Retro Stash. So, the surprise game that was bought in Swansea CEX was Harvest Moon Back to Nature. So I didn't pay for this, said Maria bought it. Yeah, I wasn't going to buy it originally because I was only going to buy one thing from each shop maximum. But yeah, I was debating a few different things in CEX. In Talbot, I did have a voucher, so not all the money was like cash or whatever in the £100 budget. But then we went to Retro Stash and I had to pick up Kingsfield. I saw it last time, I wanted it.
Shut up and take my money.
The case was broken, but, which even better, Lee in there replaced the case for me, which thanks a lot to him for doing that. So yeah, I picked it up. I was going to put it on deposit because they have a deposit scheme, but then I didn't. So yeah, I broke the budget a bit. I spent £145 in total of my own money. 22 of that was on a voucher though, so not too bad. I can't really complain. So yeah, that was everything from the list. There's 7 other things we've got here. I'm going to start off with these. Maria picked up 5 memory cards, 2 of them for the PS2, which is really nice, because we need more memory cards, basically. And then 3 for the PS1. They were basically £5 each, but Lee, in the stash, gave us a deal, did all 5 for £20, so we basically got this one for free, because all the other 4 were £5 each, so we got the £8 one for free. Why not? So Maria ordered 2 things off eBay, one for herself, one for me. This is for herself, Sonic Rush. She used to play it as a kid. She said she loves it, so that goes in my collection anyway, and she just takes it when she wants it. And then lastly, we got 10 more protective cases for boxed SNES and N64 games, which is great because that finishes me boxing all of my boxed stuff for those. But yeah, what is your favourite item that I picked up today? I have to say, mine is probably between Evil Dead Hail to the King, because this is a mint condition copy. The manual is crisp, the discs are perfect. There's just, I needed to clean up the case a little bit, but the case is pretty much perfect. And Bob. Those are my two favourites. You might think I would have said Kingsfield, but I don't know. I like it. It's just, I was so eager to get both those games, and then I thought, oh, I'm just going to get it. Why not? I've broken the budget 2 out of 2 times now. I know, I can't believe it. But sometimes you just got to. I've always got money aside just in case I need, like, I really want to pick up that game, or like a game I see that's expensive. We saw a lot of great stuff out there. If you were in my shoes, what would you pick up? You know, maybe that Mario Party 3 boxed and Talbot CEX, that was really nice condition. Or the Pokemon 2DS, that was so tempting. But Kingsfield beat that. So, I'm kind of glad I didn't buy it. So yeah, we will put these on the shelf. Let's get over to the shelf. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching the video. If you've made it this far, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's just, I'm really happy with the pickups this week. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.